Starlight Lanes and Bernalillo here for the title match of today's JBT event. Both divisions at once. Angel Ortega trying to dig out of an early hole here in that three-bagger. And he just completed in the sixth frame will help that. But he's up against a tough customer in Stefan Wood, looking for his fourth career title and continuing a pretty hot start to his New Mexico-Texas season. He opened with the front four and spared in the fifth, which gives him a 21-pin lead here through 5 frames. Wood will be up spare working here in the sixth. To the left, Taylor Herson, the older sister of recent JBT champ Josie, is looking to join her younger sister in the JBT title club. She's going up against Kara Thompson, and Taylor is giving 38 pins in this match. She's got to win by 39 to win it all. Thompson has 56 through 4th. Taylor has 68, but then opened in the 5th, so she's still got quite a bit more handicap to make up. Nice job at the spare in the 6th. Kara bowled a little bit, just a little bit last season with brother Alex, and then disappeared, and then came out like a house of fire today, going plus 71 for the qualifying round, got her into the match play as the number 6 seed. Got by Josie in the semifinals, or else it would have been a Taylor versus Josie title match. And I'm about to tell you something very strange about Kara after this spare. Wood, meanwhile, spared up into 6th frame. Begs for that ball to push, and it does, tripping out that 4-pin. Oh, Kara's going to slide by that spare. So here is something very strange about Kara. She bowls for high school. She's 8 years old. I don't understand how this is possible. No. The heck she is. Feed me that kind of nonsense over there. She's actually an 8th grader, and you're allowed to bowl for high school in 8th grade in that. And see why she made that team. She's got real nice fundamentals. First career title match for either bowler, so I'm sure a little bit of nerves there as well as everything else. Throwing scorecards all over the place. Now he picks up my card too. What doesn't this man do? Ortega's string ended at 3 there as he leaves that 10-pin and converts it. Pretty good spare attempt from Thompson, but not to be. So she's got 88 through 7. Herson with a theoretical 116 spare working. So she's made up about 30 of the 38 pins she's giving. Anybody's game. Word. Taylor qualified number 13 today at plus 34. We bowled on middle road, so we had pretty middle of the road type cuts. No surprise there. Minus 3 in scratch and plus 7 or so in handicap. Single pin spare for Taylor, and she's all over it. Nicely done. Angel struck after that, so keeps the lead at 21 so far. Wood, a super tough match play competitor, qualified 11th and tore through the field, including a win over 2 seed Kellen Lavery in the semifinals. Again, gets that ball to lay right there into the pocket and booms his lead up to 31. The best Ortega can do is 237. That's the pace that Stefan is going at right now, so he's in pretty good shape. Kara had a high game today of 190 scratch. And gets the squasher to fall there. She'll take that. The other quote-unquote problem I have with Kara is that she looks very much like Kara Casaus, to the degree that she walked in today and I saw Kara on her shirt and I thought we finally had a Casaus sighting. We did not. We had a Thompson sighting instead. Wood to extend. He's talking to it, and he shreds the rat. I've seen a bunch of times today when bowlers have talked to their shots and ended up getting the result that they wanted. Wojo grunted at a shot, which ended up striking for the win. Stefan verbally told that ball to wheel, and it responded. And now Angel is stuck in must-strike territory. And he has it. Kara's got herself a 5-10 to shoot at, and misses it to the left. Well, Taylor has the potential win in her hands right here. Wow, pretty darn nice shot there to leave the 4-pin, which goes out of range. Let's see if we'll have to respot this or not. Don's gonna get that score change for us. Sometimes when it's an out of range on the Brunswick system, it'll just count as a gutter. Taylor says, I didn't throw no gutter ball. All fixed and ready to go. Thanks again to the great team here at Starlight for hosting us. Always a good time. Angel must have the next hit to force Stefan to mark in the 10th. No! Angel has had some really bad solid 9s in his career, and that's another one of them. Taylor, unaffected by a giant angel in her face, makes the spare. So has to make up 39 to win, and right now she leads by a theoretical 41. So anybody's game in the 10th frame still. Big, big shots for two untested title match bowlers. Alright, could be worse than a 5-pin for sure. So Angel finishes up with a very nice 226. Yesterday you had to average that just to make the cut. Today a different story on a little more challenging pattern, but Stefan making it look easy right now. Just needs good count to notch up title number 4. And he talked to it again and again, got the light hit to Carrick. I think he said, oh, not again. Leaked it out to the right, but plenty of power to bring it back. He'll be at least in the 250s and he's your winner. Taylor here with an important fill ball. Wow, she deserved better than a pocket 7-10 there. 172, a fine game added to her 32. Is 204. And that was actually a huge 8 count because Kara needs 135 to win this. If she gets 20 pins in this frame, we have a tie. Must fill 20 to tie. If she can find a way to double, she wins it. Whew, lucky to break out that 7-pin. Very makeable spare. Must spare this and strike. We'll have a tie, which will create a 2-frame roll-up. Meanwhile, Wood finishes out with an extremely impressive 267 to win it all. Whoops! Kara's gonna false start. Mature move there to actually stop if it didn't feel good. Cross lane, good form. I think she's got it. Oh no! Oh no! What an unfortunate time to chop off that 6-10. We'll never know if she would have struck in that fill ball. And on the other side of the coin, sheer elation for Taylor, as little sister only had the bragging rights for about a month. That's right, and they are happy for it. That's right, the Hersons will retain the handicap crowd. They are happy siblings about that. Great run for Kara as well. And we'll hand out the awards to the finalists and do it all over again in just a couple minutes. Actually, we got a little bit of time for some bonus coverage here. Taylor ain't going nowhere. Let's see if we can bring the camera over there. Kara, fantastic job, kiddo. Stick around for just a couple minutes. I know you ain't going anywhere. I know you ain't going anywhere, of course.
That is Mariano's fault right there.
And it looks like over here in the U17 finale, which is the last order of business today, we got a war of attrition, as Jacob Marquis here on the right scoreboard just missed a single pin spare to give him 117 through 9. But Daniel Hall working on a 4 spare has himself a 7-pin lead somehow. It was a four count washout?
Yeah, it was a washout.
6, 8, 10.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
have to make a washout with an 8-pin.
Well, Marquis still with the chance to win this U17 title. He's got. Oh no!
Goodness!
And
Try to do
well,
it.
Jacob, we have never had a 710 converted on camera yet. 21 years of this nonsense, and we have not had a 710 converted. Everything else, a big 4, a 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 10. Let's get one. Bounce! They never bounce when you call it on camera. Well, 126 for Jacob, and the crowd giggles like he's a Pittsburgh Steelers kicker. Daniel still needs to not go 4 count again. That would not be useful at all. It's been an endless game. I mean, I don't know what. Oh no! Oh, he leaped back to the right. Ah! And it's dueling catastrophes with Hall's 4 spare 710 going to come out a winner in this. And now Daniel will have a chance to make the first 710 on camera.
Totally redo this match, please.
We would. Well, after a high-scoring weekend, we are going to finish out with a 130 to 120 clunker, but it's going to be good enough for all to take it all.
Yeah, and it's only going to be a 5-point game.
Josie is too, so you're welcome to join her.
It's only going to be a 5-point game.
You don't want to grab them. All scholarship money, of course. All the people claiming money around here. Oh, give it a chance. Oh.
5-point game, that's all.
Well, he got some camera time, and he's got his 4th U17 win of the season, so he's doing fine. Exciting and fun stuff here from Starlight. Kind of a loopy ending there. We'll do it all over again back in Vegas next week and back in New Mexico in about a month. We will see you there.